Hi, friends. Today we're going to start talking about our nonfiction writing piece. That's the next thing that we'll be having a big piece in writing. I wanted to talk to you about this. So, everybody's going to get a topic. Your topic is in the next slide after this one. We're going to start with just one heading. And the heading that we're going to start with is habitat. Do you know what habitat means? If you said that's where your animal lives, then you are correct. I chose chameleon as mine because we talked about that at school for a while, so I didn't want anybody to do something that we've already talked about. And in each heading, we'll have 3 sentences or more about that topic. I wanted to show you that I went onto World Book Kids, and you see there's a chameleon here. I wanted to show you the other sites that are on K3 links. Here's another one. National Geographic. So again, it has some chameleon stuff, and there's videos on there too. A Brain Pop Junior. It didn't necessarily have something about chameleons, but it talked about camouflage, which is something that a chameleon does. So I did watch that one too. And then there's Pebble Go. What's great about Pebble Go is that it has different tabs. So I can look at this one right here, and it says habitat, and it'll tell me most chameleons live in rainforests. They sleep and hunt in the tall trees. Most chameleons live on the island of Madagascar. What I don't want you to do is to just choose one source. I want you to look at a couple before you pick your 3 sentences. Because mine says that they live on the island of Madagascar, but where is Madagascar? So I can go into national this one. I'm going to hit the chameleon one. And it has gorgeous pictures. I can say view slideshow. And not only will I get to see beautiful pictures, but it'll give me a little bit about the chameleons on that side. So this one says chameleons change colors to attract mates, regulate body temperature, or tell intruders to stay away. So that's a good fact to know. But right now, I just want to know about where they live. So it talks about their eyes, talks about their tongues, talks about them changing colors, a little bit more about their bodies, which we'll talk about soon. I did like this fact. There's actually a small chameleon that can fit on your thumb. And then here's a map. So it shows you all the places that they live. And I know that Madagascar from the other one is in Africa. So that's something that I can write about on my first sentence. So down here, I'll write notice that I'm using finger spaces. Don't forget that when you're writing, we're going to leave spaces. We're going to leave lines so that when we go back to add details or take something out, we have space to make those edits. Notice that I started my sentence with a capital. All right. So we want to make sure that we're using our lines so that we're writing neatly and we can see what we're looking at. I'm going to write two. And then I'm going to find something else about where they live. So that's what I want you to do, is to go on to the next slide and see what the animal is that I selected for you. I want you to go on a couple of those K3 link websites. They're all linked in the words in the slide, and find out 3 things about where your animal lives. All right. You're going to keep this in your science notebook. And then when we get all this information together, then we can make like a little booklet, a little pamphlet, so that we can show everybody all these animals that we're learning about. All right, if you have any questions, let me know.